I'm here with Alicia Quinones, head of the Americas region for PEN International. She's going to talk to us about the role that PEN International, and particularly PEN in Latin America and the Caribbean, plays as a civil society organization and its relationship with governments, with other non-governmental organizations, other civil society actors in Latin America.
Well, thank you so much for this space just to talk about our work. Well, as Daniel has said, I'm the head of the Americas region. It means that we are working in a network from Canada until Argentina and including the Caribbean. So we are working to promote literature, to create bridges between writers and readers and artists. We are also protecting the freedom of expression, which is the most important right across, or one of the most important rights across all societies, or just to promote also good lives and democracy as well. PEN International is not a political organization. We are just protecting writers, protecting the right of freedom of expression, promoting freedom of expression, and also working with artistic expression. In the Americas, we have 23 active centers, and we are working together to create also networks of support. It is really important because part of our work it is to research and campaign about people persecuted because of their ideas. For example, Cuban writers, Nicaraguan writers and artists who have been forced into exile because of their literature, because of their thoughts shared, for example, in social media. It's unbelievable that in the Americas, in this moment of our history, we are facing dictatorships such as Nicaraguan one or the Cuban regime, which are these kind of authorities. They are trying to control every single person, and writers and artists are really powerful to create new worlds, to share with people something that is really important, which is the imagination. The imagination is the base. The imagination and literature, the creation, are the real basis of our world. For that reason, for dictatorships or for regimes, these kind of activities are really important to censor. So this we are protecting all these people. We are trying to support if they are facing repression or if they are being censored. And we are creating campaigns also across the world. But promoting literature is not only related, and censorship is not only related to political persecution. It's also related to linguistic rights. So we are trying to support our colleagues or writers from indigenous communities. So we have specific groups from Bolivia, from the south of Mexico, from Guatemala, and they are indigenous writers, and we are trying to promote their voices as a mean of unify our societies as well. What other things? Well, we are working as a real network, so we are supporting our work together, which is the most important part for PEN International and for PEN centers. This solidarity across the globe. We have a representation in 100 of countries, so it means that we can reach out different audiences regarding the cases that we are protecting, the literature we are sharing across the world. And this is more or less what we are doing in these days in PEN International.